Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are back with more of Persona 5 Royal with my friend Rio Maverick.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to all gamer fans who are up at this ridiculous hour of the night. I'm sure there are a few of you out there. Welcome to all of Kanako's and my loyal followers, all two of you. And just plain folks from Montana tonight, just because I can't think of anything else.
Yes, Luna. Hello, Karma. Yes, Luna stream. Don't know how long it'll be, because we're about to really get into the story, and I don't know how long it'll take, so this may
We have one night, according to Ken, we have one night of essential quote-unquote free time. The next night is going to be a forced story event, so we won't be able to do anything like that. And the following day is a palace infiltration.
Yeah, that's correct.
So
yeah, we'll see what we can get done tonight.
Right.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, Karma. How you doing?
Nice to have you back again with us, Karma.
And
I hope you
guess
survived the
based on what you
experience.
said, it's morning for you, wherever you are. So, but yeah, it's pretty late here. It's 11 o'clock p.m. my time, and I think it's midnight for Rio.
Exactly. It is exactly 12 midnight.
Yep.
The day of the 31st.
So, happy Halloween for you.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
I think I'm just a touch too old to be going out there in a kiddie's Batman outfit with a plastic mask that don't quite fit over my face.
Oh, okay. Carmen says it's 6 a.m. in Finland. Needs more coffee to wake up. Oh, dear.
Try an energy drink. Those things taste a lot better. I myself am drinking
I'm not a
the
coffee
new flavor
person myself, but
Ghost Fired Grape. So,
but I also don't think energy drinks would probably be good for me. I know this isn't quite the same thing, but I tried 5-Hour Energy one time a year ago, and it did do some weird stuff to me. So
okay.
So that and I have a feeling.
Yeah, I've tried that a couple times. It doesn't really do anything for me, and frankly, for what they want for something so small, just isn't worth it.
Karma says energy drinks make teeth feel icky. I would not know, so I'll take your word for it.
Okie doke. Well, there's always Diet Dew or regular Mountain Dew, or
I don't do diet drinks either, diet soft drinks either, because of most of them have an aspartame.
Well, I know that. That's why I also have energy drinks. Energy drinks don't typically have aspartame.
Yeah.
You can always just drink regular Dew. There's all kinds of flavors out for that.
Yeah, I do drink a regular soft drink like once a week. So.
Yeah, Mountain Dew will get you going. That's twice the caffeine of any normal soda. So.
Right.
And there's all kinds of great flavors too, but that's beside the point. We got
I like Baja Blast.
Persona.
I like Baja Blast.
That's okay. I preferred Code Red and Voltage myself. Code Red was
Red
obviously
is
cherry.
good. Voltage. Have I ever tried Voltage? I can't
Voltage
remember.
is raspberry, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'd probably like that then.
Yep, and they had. Voltage might have been.
I know there was one with a berry mixed with lemonade. Is that what the Voltage is?
No.
Okay.
That's citrus. That's citrus burst, I think.
Okay, might have been. I don't remember. Anyway, like you said,
there was an orange one too.
Yeah, that's Livewire.
Yeah, there we go. Livewire is good. See, I'm disappointed that they stopped making Code Red and Live. I don't know if they ever made Livewire in a diet. They did do Code Red Diet for a while, and then they stopped making it. Sucked.
One thing that made me mad. I don't know if this is the case for Mountain Dew, but for Pepsi itself, they did make a diet soda that didn't use aspartame for a while, but then they went back to using it again.
Yeah, they did that for Diet Pepsi for a while. For
that's what I mean.
Short stretch of time.
Yeah, and I actually drank it regularly then, but then they went back to using aspartame, and I'm like, well, great, I'm not going to drink this anymore then.
Yeah, I guess it was either cheaper to go aspartame or probably cheaper to go aspartame.
Yeah, might have been. Anyway, like you said, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started.
It's the night of the 26th.
Right, and Futaba's in our room.
Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Yeah, to catch the audience up, last time Sojiro found out who we are.
Didn't seem too angry at us though.
Yeah, surprise! He took it a lot better than he would have if he'd found out early on.
Mm-hmm.
If he had found out shortly after we became fam thieves, he would have kicked Rio out on his butt.
Without any hesitation. Of course, his daughter, well, Futaba. See, that's the thing. I mean, he considers Futaba his daughter.
Well,
but
yeah, definitely. She pretty much is his adopted daughter.
Yeah, but technically speaking, she is not a blood relation to him.
Right, that's why I said adopted.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's continue. I remember this line, so let me take it. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Just pick one.
You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Yeah, no kidding, PlayStation. I know he started a Discord chat. We're doing it on Discord on my PC. Ugh. It's basically trying to say, hey, you could do a voice chat with him on the PS5, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay on the computer and do it. Anyway. I'm gonna go home. Night. Alright.
Okay.
Let me see. The night of the 26th. Can we do anything? Let's see if we can work out again.
Is that what the guide says?
Futaba and the chief. No, it doesn't really say anything. That's why I'm checking. Futaba and the chief are gonna be just fine. Don't worry about them. Okay, nope. I guess we just gotta go to bed. Oh well.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. Let's see if we can go downstairs. No. Fatigue on your face. Just go to sleep already. Okay. So he's not gonna let us do anything but go to bed.
Yeah, that's what I figured. When we couldn't work out.
So they ain't go to bed. Sleep.
Yeah, I already read that line.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And like you said, let's see how long this scene goes on for.
That concludes the speech
Yeah,
given by
voice.
Representative
Is this-
Masayoshi
okay.
Shido.
Hey,
Will
I've
be
heard this
forming a
song
new
before.
party.
Oh, I'm sure you have, Karma. He's talking about the song that was playing during that last scene.
Okay.
Speech given by Representative Shido. Okay, continuing.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
Designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look,
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Just pick one.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Just pick one.
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Just pick one.
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
I'd like to get inside his palace and yank his chain a few times.
Well, there's a reason we don't. I'm not gonna go into why.
Okay.
Because of
can't-
spoilers for
Yeah.
anyone that doesn't know. Anyway, go on.
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for a Phantom Thieves ourselves. I guess you suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffling around now. Sniffing around now.
Yeah.
But 30 million yen! Man, just let me dream a little.
You have to wonder if they would give that much to a minor.
No.
Well, we don't know how it works in Japan, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility.
Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now.
And voiced again.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
What's Yusuke looking at?
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Just pick one.
They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Just pick one.
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Just pick one.
You gonna give up?
You're right.
Oh, just a sec.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from a Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden.
This is directly after the royal announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too.
We'll be okay, right? Just pick one.
We'll manage.
Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things in here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Okay. According to the guide, this is going to be our last chance to save until after we go into the palace. So what do you want to do?
It's only 12:20.
Yeah.
But it's besides Karma, or did she? Night.
I'm not sure. Are you still there, Karma?
That was loud.
What was loud?
When you popped your microphone.
Well, I mean when I turned it off.
Yeah, that popped, didn't it?
Yeah, no, I can't help it.
I understand.
Still no answer yet. So, what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. See, we got at least 40 minutes on the clock.
Okay. Well, first off, let me bring up the guide. We are able. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say we are able to train tonight.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Is that what the guide suggests?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh,
okay.
You want to do it?
Gonna do some training?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you going to take anything?
I forget what did the best. Was it regular protein or moist protein?
I would think with the... We haven't tried the regular one, but I think the moist one would be better.
Let's try the regular one, see what happens.
Alright.
Take protein.
Protein, huh? You have 17 of those. How about it?
I have 13 of them, so...
Okay.
So... I'll take what...
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Well, let's begin your workout. Wow, that's a good pace. Keep it up. Don't give up. Push past your limit. You were able to do more than before, but don't push yourself too much.
Nice going.
It seems you gained some strength.
All right.
Your max HP increased by 6.
Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein
Oh,
shake
it looks like
too.
you're getting results from that protein shake too.
Oh, that was sad.
Was it?
How much did your max HP increase by? Or it hasn't hit you yet? Okay.
7 is 7 total.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, I didn't think that was so bad. Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Looks like he barely nodded. Like, yeah, okay.
Just lifting up a finger in acknowledgement.
Yeah.
An issue in which criminals
Okay, it's
do whatever
voiced.
they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with the sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Oh, gosh. It's problematic as a member of society, you know. Oh, please.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
What exactly do you do?
You must have gone ahead of me. Just a moment.
Yeah, it's alright.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
You're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
They can't go public if someone investigates you.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude. You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Just pick one.
You think?
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Just pick one.
We don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
I'm sorry,
I actually...
I see. That's unfortunate.
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Let's call it a day then. Resume this tomorrow.
Sorry, everyone.
Just pick one.
I wonder why.
Beats me. I hope it's just my imagination, though. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well. In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Just pick one.
That's not all.
Hmm? No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Just pick one.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Hey, Maverick-kun!
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Just pick one.
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
What rank are we at with her now? 6, okay.
6.
All right.
Your judgment confidence is increased to rank 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Blah 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 blah.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Futaba! Just a sec. Okay.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Just pick one.
Let's see here. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Let's see here.
Yep, it's the next day.
Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment.
That's you.
Okay. Where are we meeting today?
Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Hello?
Where's Dad?
Hint, the government office district.
Kasumigaseki.
Indeed.
Oh, I never heard of that place.
No, he says I have heard that place, but he's
I've
never...
heard. Never been there though.
Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too.
Maria? What kind of scary place are we going to?
We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet.
So, we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi?
We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into Alliance Den. I have heard of Kasumigaseki, but the reason why I probably should not talk about on stream.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best
Shut
if we
in.
exchange contact info
Yep.
with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
In her own way.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
If you're wondering why they didn't think of a casino from the top, it's because they're actually illegal in Japan. Now, that doesn't mean they don't exist, but they're, like, underground. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Did Rio just actually speak there?
He does every once in a while during the cutscenes, during the anime cutscenes. But in this case, I think he just kind of gave a grunt of agreement. So, whether you want to count that as talking or not is up to you.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special! Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. We could go and save here if you want to stop for the night.
This is actually not a bad place to stop for the
because
night.
we've been going just a little over 50 minutes, so probably is a good time to stop. Because I'm telling how long this whole thing will take.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop here for the night. So hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. As always...
If not, sorry about that.
As always, you can follow my YouTube channel. Link below to see my past streams. And when will we be back?
Late Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Okay, so the latest is about midnight your time?
I'll try to make it midnight, but it might be closer to 12:30 my time.
Okay, I'll see how I hold out.
Yep.
Anyway, if you stick around, we'll drop a raid. Let's see, who to raid tonight. Bakusan is not an option. I know he's not streaming.
Gamer Girl.
Let me see what she's... Oh, surprise, surprise, she's not streaming.
Okay, Akechi... not Akechi,
Yeah, I don't know any Akechis on Twitch.
Yeah. What do we got? Any of our other...
Well, Shion.
Yeah, but we always stream with Shion. I mean, nothing against Shion, but he seems to be the only one we've been streaming with lately.
Well, okay, let me think. Let me see what this... What's this person playing? Yeah, let's raid February Night 4, who is playing The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. So hope you'll stick around for that. And we'll see you next weekend, this weekend.
Yep.
And I'll be back tomorrow. Again, for Halloween, I'll be doing some,
Ghostbusters.
Will you let me, well, you're sort of right, it does involve ghosts. I will be playing Pokemon Violet to do some Halloween-themed raids involving ghost-type Pokemon, specifically Gengar. So, I hope you're looking forward to that. And so I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. Have a good night.
Yep, have a good night and take care, everyone. And thanks for tuning in, Karma.
Yep, thanks, Carl. Really do appreciate it.
Alright, so have a good night and take care, everyone. Good night, Rio.
Take care, everyone. Good night, Ken.
Bye.
Bye-bye.